Every morning these vendors are on the streets and it's just the best thing ever. Today I got maca and quinoa. Maca is similar to ginseng, it gives you energy, and quinoa will just fill you up. Typically I get moliente, which is like an aloe vera sort of drink. It's kind of slimy or viscous, just like that. But today, I'm feeling tired. And then on top of that, you can also get little sandwiches right here. I literally just got a French fry sandwich. And I'm waiting on my cheese sandwich. And then we're on the road. So we're stopped in this small town called, I think it's Cayango. Pretty much what's happening is everyone that was in the car with us started getting off at random spots, and there's still about 45 minutes to go, I believe is what he said. But since it's only the two of us and he has like a van sort of thing, it's not worth it for him to go, so he's waiting for another guy to come pick us up. So in the meantime, we're just at this little plaza in this town surrounded by red mountains. Update time, we're actually stuck here for another half hour. But luckily, I was able to buy a belt, and we found another stand. It's on moliente. So I got the same thing as before, maca, quinoa, and a potato and egg sandwich. Turned a corner just like this one and came within 1 foot of hitting a truck face to face. It was a little nerve-wracking. We had finally just arrived to the town of Turquoise waters, and we were graced with some bad news already. The water may not be turquoise right now. I'm not sure why. I think something to do with the temperature and the climate at the moment. Even though online it says it should be turquoise at this point in time. And also, we may not find a car to get us back home, which means we have to rush this and complete it within 2 hours. Otherwise, we're probably screwed up on top of this massive mountain that took us 4 hours to get to. But here we are in this little town. So
Hola.
Hola, buenos días.
Y sombrerito para que se tome foto.
Gracias. They offered me one of their traditional hats. I should have taken it. I do need a hat though, the sun is pretty strong here. Let's go. Fresh trout. There's also a trout farm. Pretty cool. Hola, buenos días. Después. So originally this is supposed to be a 4-hour hike, or sorry, 4-kilometer hike, because you stop in a town called Circamarca, which is like the base town before you get to this place. We're already starting to approach the waterfalls of the turquoise water. But yeah, normally you gotta walk uphill from the base town, which is about 3 kilometers. And then this whole hike itself, hola, buenas. This whole hike itself is only 1 kilometer, so it's not bad at all, except for the stairs part over here. But overall, it shouldn't take more than 2 hours in total to see everything and get your pictures and whatnot. Also, it's very dead right now, which is actually pretty awesome. Unless the water's not turquoise, then it's not awesome. That is a nice view. Oh yeah, there's someone there. I originally thought we couldn't go down there, but apparently we can. This would be a bit of a hike, but definitely worth it. I totally misunderstood that little girl. I thought she wanted a picture with me because I was a foreigner, but she wanted me to take a picture with her so I could pay her. Definitely worth it. It's amazing. We were actually thinking about turning back, and then there was a guy standing at the top of the hill, top of the staircase. That gave us some information, said over there's a few waterfalls, and past that is a giant lagoon. Since we're here, we may as well just check it out, right? The view here is stunning. And even though the water's not turquoise, it's got some blue tinge to it, mostly green and blue. I'm just grateful that it's not brown, because that was the other option. But it's still super beautiful. Definitely a nice visit. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how these people that live up in the mountains are probably the strongest people that I've met. We see ladies that are like 90 years old, like no exaggeration, legit 90 years old, And they're still carrying their big bags and walking around town and like doing their errands and all that stuff. It's just super impressive. And at this altitude, of course they're used to it, but the fact that you're 90 years old and you're still walking around and working, unbelievable. Yeah, that's super green. It's kind of nice actually. Got this to control the hordes of people trying to rush in. Thank God. Check that out. So we've made it to the plateau, and I think just over there, or up there, is the lagoon that he was talking about. I'm not too sure. But I think this is probably close to the end of the hike. Took a solid 25 minutes maybe. And that's because we stopped and took pictures of that little girl. Yeah? Yeah, 20 minutes, 25?
40 minutes.
40?
Since we left the car.
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, 40 minutes in total here. 20 minutes on this trail alone. It's good stuff. Okay, so we made it down to the Turquoise steps, as they call them. And it's just a small climb down this hill, which was not bad at all. But this concludes the trail. We went up to the lagoon. It's more so like a pond. Definitely worth going up there. It's a nice little plateau. But here, it's absolutely gorgeous. And this isn't even the color that it's supposed to be. It's still beautiful. All in all, this is a fantastic trail. If you're looking for a hike, this is not it. As it's only about 20-25 minutes that way, the climb, and then another 20 minutes or so back. Yeah, all of it can be done in about an hour, which is super convenient, considering getting here takes you 3.5 hours or so. But this concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.